Welcome back to another video where the Rx8 is broken. Pretty interesting, huh? Well, here's a funny story. Let me tell you the story before we get into it. I received a notification saying that there was a recall for the control arms on the vehicle from Mazda because they're defective and they will crack at some point. So they recalled all the vehicles, to replace the parts for no charge. I called them up the first 2-3 weeks. They didn't have the parts in, but they verified that the recall is actually happening. Alright, a month later, I call again and the parts do arrive, but now they don't have the tools to perform the recall. What sort of tools? I have no idea. Called again to make sure that the tools came in. Nope, did not come in. At this point, it's been 2 months that I called more than 9 times to go get this recall performed, but unfortunately, over the weekend I was driving and it snapped on me. Now, I can fix this. I can do it myself. I can repair it. The tire blew up, control arm broke from the ball joint. Probably some damages to the plastic, fender plastic, to the side skirt. As you can see, the car is literally lowered all the way on the floor on this corner because there's nothing supporting the suspension. I'm not going to give much details about this right now, what I'm going to do with Mazda, but I did contact them and I'm just waiting till next week to hear back from them, because that's when the service manager is back from vacation. So I'm going to leave the car as is until I hear from them, and then that's when I'm going to decide what to do with them. Now, what I think should happen in this case is they have to fix all the damages caused because of their faulty parts installed in the vehicle, and especially that they announced there's a recall on it and they never bothered to fix it. So I'm not going to buy their story, and I'm going to make sure they replace everything that has been damaged. And if not, it's going to be a fun time with Mazda. So you might be wondering, what am I going to do today to the vehicle? Well, I'm going to replace the wheel studs. I'm going to fix the wheel stud here. As you can see, it's broken. If you saw the compression video, it broke when I was trying to take out the wheel. It just sheared off the lug and I had to drill and break it off. And I really want to fix this before I take it to Mazda, because I know if they see this, they're probably going to blame this for the accident. And we all know a missing lug nut out of 4 is not going to cause a ball joint to break. So let's fix this, and I'm probably going to fix all of them because all of them are getting weak. So I'm just going to replace all of them, but this is my main concern. I don't want them to try and hold anything against me for the damages caused to the vehicle because of the broken ball joint. Now, I'm not sure I'm going to lift up the car. It's like there's no space for the jack to go under. I'm going to show you how it looks like from the front. So this is how it looks. It's pretty much lowered from the front left all the way to the ground. The good part is nobody was injured. I didn't crash into a vehicle. I didn't crash into a ditch. I didn't hit another car. So I'm thankful nothing. It could have been worse, but I'm thankful that, I'm safe. The vehicle can be repaired, but at this point I'm gonna hold Mazda liable for this because they've been pushing me for 2 months and they did not fix it. So I'm just gonna wait till I hear next back, and then I'll keep you guys updated. For now, I'm gonna try lifting the car up. I'm not sure I'm gonna do that because I don't have space to put the jacks under, but I'm gonna do something about it, and then we'll inspect the damages further, see what more is damaged than just the ball joint. So I reversed the car a little bit just so I can put the jacks under. It wasn't in line properly. And also I'm going to leave the vehicle on the jacks until next week. That way there isn't much stress on the suspensions, because I don't know if you see. The rear suspension right now is taking a lot of abuse because of the drop we have on the front. And the right side is like lifted up because of the left side being so low. So anyways, I'm going to leave the car on the jack once I'm done with today's video, and that way, you know, there isn't much stress on the suspensions until we figure out what we're going to do with Mazda. So let's see what we have in the box here. So I got the racing brake fluid that I'm going to do, the clutch and brake fluid. I'm going to flush the system. And here we have the wheel lugs. So I'm going to try replacing it today. I've never done one before. I did buy a tool for it as well. Again, I never used it, but we're going to give it a try and learn something today. Seriously, this is so bad right now. I can't even fit a jack under because of how low it is from the front. I'm trying to see what I could do about this. Alright. Managed to get the jack under here. I got my buddy to lift up the car from here a little bit, and then I squeezed the jack under. So I'm going to jack it up from here now. Hopefully it'll raise it enough, the hoist to go under, and then we can lift up the car. So of course, as you guys can see, I'm literally moving the wheel like this. Let's get under and inspect more. I don't know if you guys can see how bad this is. The tire is literally melted onto the rim. It's cut from this side. The control arm, here's a ball joint that just snaps. So it broke right from here. Now the rim is damaged. A new tire, a new control arm. Plastic piece, it's bent. It's all scuffed up here because of course, the impact. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And the wheel's stuck now, doesn't want to come out. So I guess I'll just leave it as is and take it to the dealership, let them figure out what they want to do with this car. Because at this point they are responsible for all the damages caused here. And I'm not going to bother spending a single dollar repairing any of this, because this is their fault. Also, I realized I'm leaking oil somewhere. I won't be surprised if the oil pan got hit. So I'm gonna look into that later once I get the vehicle back from them. Yeah.